Auditorium. Yin. हाँ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಆತರ ಇವ್ರು ಬರೋದು ಬಾಲರಾಜ್ ಏನು ಬಾಲಾಜಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಲೈವ್ ನೋಡ್ತಾರೆ ಲೈವ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರೇ ಕಳ್ಸ ಹುಡುಗರು ಕಳ್ಸ ಹಲೋ ಸರ್ ಅದೇ ಮತ್ತೆ ಮೈಕ್ರೋ ಅಷ್ಟು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡೋದೇ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಮ್ದೇ ಊಟ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಈಗ ಪೋಡಿಯಂ ಇದು ಬರಲಿ definition of PG festival. So this is the fifth national postgraduate research conference. So which is held over of 2 days. So on this conference, so we have our honorable President Professor and the chief guest of the university, this university, private medicine, David, the Molecular Protein, the Human, and the Agriculture, the Agriculture Engineering, the experts from different places. So, the academic is and the heads of the department, university heads, and most important, the students who are going to present the findings 3 years planning in case of integrated investing. So we have area. So as you know, the PC Research Conference is the PC Research Conference, and the brain chain. So back in 2018, we started this research conference. So after that, this COVID, the we could not organize. We had been to and both and speak to the lady. So in this conference, below, four so there are experts from different places. So university is located in the office, so which we call as a 11 8 hours. Visit site for upper Raichur, and either it will be and the problems the problems faced by farmers for teaching research and extension. So total we have this one area is called 14 research stations. Apart from these extension education centers, areas of different universities, we have data and total data. We have single department, which categories of the seeds required region and 15% and 14 with all the facilities required the quality research each area. So with this module, so this is a today's conference. So this conference is not free, but 74 papers presented by PG students. Senior the doctoral students continue to present 151 papers
बोला सर. हां. आणि समजायचं नको. ಯಾರು ನಾನು other system level application.
also welcome all the departments, corporate leaders, leaders, and extension leaders. The most important experts, so who are from different places, presentation by students, by school, and all the places for this conference. I also welcome effective and the senior students, and also welcome to the press media who are facing this function with these words.
Thank you for the warm welcome. If there is an opportunity, I request Dr. Amit Thomas to welcome the organizers of this 2 days national postgraduate research conference 2025. Thank you, sir. We are celebrating curiosity, creativity, and innovation based nation and tomorrow's breakthrough in action. So let me request the remaining part to elevate this day with praise by lighting that is the essence of knowledge, wisdom, and the eternal meaning of learning. And now witnessing the inauguration of this postgraduate research conference 2025. And all the attendees for this conversation as a light so that the spirit of finding as innovation. Again, Dr. S.K. Patil Gabra, Secretary, Superintendent Moderator, and all the dignitaries for inaugurating this postgraduate conference by lighting the lamp as well as with the moderator to I once again thank the dignitaries on the dais. Let us now have a piece of education which emphasize your online curiosity and novel interpretation and the academic system based on research and publications. I request all the dignitaries on the dais to kindly release the publication. This is the release of the publication in this fifth national postgraduate research conference 2025, which is also collaborated with the state and the dignitaries for releasing the publication in this fifth national postgraduate research conference. Let us now approach the address by our chief guest, and chief artist, Dr. Devi UAS Raichur, as not just listeners, as collaborators. It's time to again commemorate our life of authors to continue learning in memory of his body. We continue to write our future and let us honor the legacy of thought and inspiration above all. Today, Dr. K. Patel was a scholar, policies, and academic and scientific communities. Let me now invite Professor Dr. Devi to present the government address as well as memorial to
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನನ್ನ ತಿಳಿಸುತ್ತಾ ಈ ಒಂದು ವಿಜ್ಞಾನಗಳ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಗ್ರಾಜುಯೇಟ್ ಈ ಒಂದು ಗುರುಗಳ ಹಾಗೂ 5ನೇ ಈ ವಿಶ್ವ ಬಹಳ ಸಮಾನ ಯಶಸ್ವಿ ಅಂತ ಈ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯದ ಕೊಡಲಿರುವಂತಹ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳ ಹಾಗೂ ವೇದಿಕೆಯ ಮೇಲೆ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯ ಏಳಿಗೆಯನ್ನ ಉಲ್ಮೆಯವರೇ ಹಾಗೂ ಮತ್ತು ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಉಪಸ್ಥಿತರಿರುವಂತಹ ಹಾಗೂ ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಹಾಗೂ ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆಗಳಾದಂತಹ ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಹಾಗೂ ವಿಭಾಗಗಳ ಹಾಗೂ ಆತ್ಮೀಯ ನನಗೆ ಬಹಳ ಈ ಒಂದು ಈಜಿ ಯೋಜನೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ 3 ಎರಡರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಒಮ್ಮೆ ಈ ಹೋದ ವರ್ಷ ನಾನು ಕೂಡ ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೀಗೆ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಏನು ಈ ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಹಳ ಟೀಚಿಂಗ್ನಲ್ಲೇ ಟೀಚಿಂಗ್ ಒಂದು ವರ್ಷ 6 ವರ್ಷ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಬೋಧನೆ ಮಾಡುವ ತದನಂತರದಲ್ಲಿ ನನಗೆ ಹುದ್ದೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ
ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ
ಹಲೋ ಸರ್ 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 ಅವು ಬ್ಯಾಡ ಹೊರಗೆ ಸ್ನ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಕೊಟ್ರಿ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಹೋಗ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು ಸರ್ ಟೋಟಲ್ಗೆ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಒಂದ್ 20 ಜನ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಒಂದ್ 20 ಜನ ಅದೇ ಸರ್ ಅವ್ರು ಬರೋದೇ ಲೇಟ್ ನಾವ್ ಈಗ ಅವ್ರ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಬಂದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಕುಂದಿರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಚೇರಿಗೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಅವಾಗ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಸರ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತ ಈಗ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಒಂದಲ್ಲ ಇಬ್ರಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಈ ಕಡೆ 20 ಜನ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಒಂದ್ 15 ಜನ ಎಲ್ಲಾರು ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಅಷ್ಟು ಬಟ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಮ್ಯಾಗಿನೇ ಇಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿ ಸರ್ ಬ್ಯಾಡ ಸರ್ ಕೆಳಗಿದ್ದವ್ರು ಯಾವ ವ್ಯೂವರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತಲ್ಲ ಬ್ಯಾಡ లేదండి వచ్చింది. నాకు సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసి ఇది బ్యాలెన్స్ చేసి ఏముండదు. మేము మాట్లాడుకోవాలి.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಔಟಿಂಗ್ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಎಲ್ಲಾದ್ರೂ ಬರ್ತಾನ ನಾವು
your mom. So that this be a lot corporate research program for the PG students. PhD is so I think even for masters also it's better to PG program. So I think that one of the next skills of I don't know to talk I don't know confident, more confident, or even that I think it is the so set up students is business students or the presentation of the university maybe is every year for each student so that from that go stay or even so when I was there one student he has the paper international and will go from economics department students also about is research paper. So that more is still there, but I don't know how much you are looking to here or participation in India. So this is the only thing why you expose the world and easily people so this was based the reason for so another thing is so even though so memory so I part main how to part so it will be a lot of
Same. Surround sound. ಇದು surround sound ಅಲ್ವಾ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ.
ಬಯೋಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ ಲ್ಯಾಬ್ 5 ಕೋಟಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಧಾರವಾಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಯೋಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ ಲ್ಯಾಬ್ ಅವರು ಕುಲಪತಿಯಾಗಿದ್ದಾಗ ತಂದರು. ಹೀಗೆ ಅನೇಕ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊತ ಹೋದರೆ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಇದೆ. ಹೀಗೆ ಅವರ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ 100 ಕೋಟಿ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಗಳನ್ನು ವಿಜ್ಞಾನಿಗಳು ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಮತ್ತು ಅವರ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನದಿಂದ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಮರಿಸಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾನು ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಬಯಸ್ತೇನೆ. ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯದ ಕುಲಪತಿ ಆದ ನಂತರ ಮತ್ತೆ IRIಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕರಾಗಿ ಸೇವೆಯನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಿದರು. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿ ಇವತ್ತಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂಥ IRI ಸೈಂಟಿಸ್ಟ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಎಸ್.ಎ. ಪಾಟೀಲ್ರು ಮಾಡಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕೆಲಸಗಳನ್ನು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಏನು ಕೃಷಿ ಮೇಳ ಇನ್ನೂ ಕೂಡ ಅವರು ನೆನೆಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಧಾರವಾಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಅವರು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಅಡಿಪಾಯವನ್ನು ಕೃಷಿ ಮೇಳಕ್ಕೆ ಹಾಕಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಈಗ ಅದನ್ನು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ನಡೆಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ತದನಂತರದಲ್ಲಿ 2008ರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಡಿಯೂರಪ್ಪ CM ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಅವರು ಕೃಷಿ ಮಿಷನ್ದ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಅಲ್ಲಿಯೂ ಕೂಡ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಕೃಷಿಗೆ ಸಹಾಯವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಕೃಷಿಗಾಗಿಯೇ ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ ಬಡ್ಜೆಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಮಂಡನೆ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಎಸ್.ಎ. ಪಾಟೀಲರು ಸಲಹೆಯನ್ನಿಟ್ಟು ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ ಬಡ್ಜೆಟನ್ನು ಮಂಡನೆ ಆಯಿತು. ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯದಲ್ಲೂ ಡಿಪ್ಲೊಮಾ ಕೃಷಿಯನ್ನು ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಹಾಯ ಆಯಿತು. ಆರ್ಗ್ಯಾನಿಕ್ ಫಾರ್ಮಿಗೆ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಮಹತ್ವವನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಸಾವಯವ ಕೃಷಿಗೆ ಉತ್ತೇಜನವನ್ನು ನೀಡುವಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಯಶಸ್ವಿಯಾದರು. ಭೂಚೇತನ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಅವರು ಏನಂತಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹಮ್ಮಿಕೊಂಡರು. ಹೀಗೆ ಹಲವಾರು ವಿಷಯಗಳನ್ನು ಅವರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರು ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶಕರು, ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ರೋಲ್ ಮಾಡೆಲ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಈಗಿನ ಜನರೇಷನ್ಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಮುಂದೆ ಬರುವಂಥ ಜನರೇಷನ್ಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಅವರು ಒಬ್ಬ ರೋಲ್ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾನು ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಬಯಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಅವರಿಗೆ ಅನೇಕ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿಗಳನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಬಂದಿವೆ. ಅವು ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ತಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರುವಂಥ ವಿಚಾರವಾಗಿದೆ. ಅವರ ಫ್ಯಾಮ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯವರಿಗೆ ದೇವರು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದೇ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನಂಥೇಳಿ 4 ಜನ ಮಕ್ಕಳು. ಆದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಅವರು ಒಂದಿನೂ ಮನೆ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಚಿಂತನೆ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಕಡೆ ಓದಿನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಚಿಂತನೆ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಏನೋ ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಯುವ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನಿಗಳು ಮಗನ ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ ಲೀವ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಮಗನ ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಆದರೆ ಅವರು ಆ ರೀತಿ ಎಂದೂ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ. 4 ಜನ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನು ಅವರು ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಏನು ಓದ್ತಿದ್ರಿ, ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರಿ, ಹೇಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದನ್ನು ಅವರು ಮಿಸ್ಸಸ್ ಆದಂಥ ಶ್ರೀಮತಿ ಅನ್ನಪೂರ್ಣಾದೇವಿಯವರನ್ನೇ ಅವ್ರನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿಕೊಂಡ್ರು. ಒಬ್ಬ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಮೇರಿಕಾದಲ್ಲಿ ನ್ಯೂರೋ ಸರ್ಜನ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಹೆಸರಾಂತ ನ್ಯೂರೋ ಸರ್ಜನ್. ಒಬ್ಬ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಮಗ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ, 2ನೇ ಮಗಳು ಅನಸ್ಥಿಸಿಯಾ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಆಗಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಮೇರಿಕಾನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬ ಮಗ ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿ ಸೇವೆಯನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ. ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬಳು ಮಗಳು ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿ ರೇವಾ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾಧ್ಯಾಪಕರಾಗಿ ಸೇವೆಯನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹೀಗೆ ಅವರು ಒಂದು ಈ ನಾಡಿಗೆ, ಈ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಸೇವೆಯನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಿ ಅವರ ಕುಟುಂಬಕ್ಕೂ ಕೂಡ ದೇವರು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಇದನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಅವರ ಸಾವು ಕೂಡ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಸರಳವಾಗಿ, ಯಾರಿಗೇ ತೊಂದರೆ ಕೊಡದೇನೆ, ಅವತ್ತು ಫಾರಿನ್ನಿಂದ ಬಂದು 1-2 ದಿವಸಲ್ಲೇ ರಾತ್ರಿ ಊಟ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅವರ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಕರ ಜೊತೆ ಮಾತಾಡಿ ರಾತ್ರಿ ಮಲಗಿದಾಗ ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ 7ವರೆಗೂ ಅವರ ಪ್ರಾಣ ಪಕ್ಷಿ ಹಾರಿ ಹೋಗಿತ್ತು. ಅವರ ಸಾವು ಕೂಡ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇದರಿಂದ ಇತ್ತು. ಅವಾಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಯಾರಿಗೂ ತೊಂದರೆ ಕೊಡಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಇದು ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಇಂಥ ಒಬ್ಬ ಮಹಾನ್ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯ ಪ್ರತಿ ವರ್ಷ ಸ್ಮರಿಸಿ ಮೆಮೋರಿಯಲ್ ಲೆಕ್ಚರನ್ನು ಹಮ್ಮಿಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಇದು ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಅವರು ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕೊಡುಗೆ ಭಾಳ ಅಪಾರ. ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಲ್ಯಾಣ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕಕ್ಕೆ ಅವರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕೊಡುಗೆಯನ್ನು ನಾವು ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಋಣವನ್ನು ತೀರಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಗೌರವಾನ್ವಿತ ಕುಲಪತಿಗಳಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಎಲ್ಲರ ವತಿಯಿಂದ ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಹಮ್ಮಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ನನ್ನ ವೈಯಕ್ತಿಕವಾಗಿ ಕೃತಜ್ಞತೆಗಳನ್ನು ಮತ್ತು ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನು ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ಆಯೋಜಕರು ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನಿಗಳಿಗೂ, ಈ ಒಂದು ರಾಯಚೂರು ಕೃಷಿ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನಗಳ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನಿಗಳಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ನಾನು ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರ ಒಂದು ನೆನಪಿಗಾಗಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಹಮ್ಮಿಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರತಿ ವರ್ಷ, ಇದು ಹೀಗೆ ಮುಂದುವರಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ತಮಗೂ ಕೂಡ ನಾನು ಕೃತಜ್ಞತೆನೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ನನ್ನ 4 ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
Thanking Dr. M.G. Patil sir for standing first to start the PG research conference here at UAS Raichur, and also who is an aspirant to serve the farmers even after his retirement life. And Dr. M.G. Patil sir still being down to earth in his attitude. I thank you once again, sir, for gracing this occasion. Inviting now Shri Mallikarjundi, Member Board of Management, University of Agriculture Science.
ಅವ್ರು ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವೆರೈಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀ ರೈತರಿಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಆಗಿನೊಂದು ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ರಾಯಚೂರು ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಯಾದಗಿರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅದರಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಟನ್ ಮಿಲ್ ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಕೂಡ ಅದರಿಂದ ಲಾಭ ಪಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತವೆ. ಅಷ್ಟಲ್ಲದೆ
this commodity variety. The election, the popular part of it is the state level what
come from the other universities for deliberation of this particular conference. My dear student friends, it gives me proud privilege to just think of the legacy which is being created by MG Patil sir for giving an exposure to the students to showcase their technology. This one forum wherein whatever your research is being done, maybe for masters for 1.5 years or for PhD for 3 years. So you will be able to really know what is that, what is sort of improvements are to be needed, and how you are going to face the audience, and how you are going to present your things at the national, international levels when once you do it at outside the university. So this is just a forum so that you can refine your particular things before submitting your thesis. This is one forum wherein you can further think of the improvements within your research. And it may be sometimes it may be at the closing stage of your research, fine. But as our board members mentioned, Mallikarjun sir, that this should be, you should have the focus of your research for the farming community. So again, my request to all the junior friends that whatever your research is there, outcome of the research, try to mold your particular research in such a fashion that it should be of some use for the directly for the farmers. It may be some indirectly, it may be useful, but try to think of one inclusion of one objective so that it can directly help and it can go as a technology to the farming community. So look in from those aspects and try to formulate your things, and try to develop your skills as to present. You might have done the research, but coming here and then to present it so that your technology is being showcased and output of those particular things. So you look in and you also get an experience about the other speakers. So you'll be able to refine yourself and do those particular things. Now coming to Dr. S.A. Patil's memorial lecture. So I need to say, except that it is because of him I am here. So we all joined there because of him and all other colleagues which were there in 1987 batch. All of them vote to Dr. S.A. Patil and Dr. J.V. Gaud. You have to remember him, and every meal of us comes from them. So, and little bit of how he showcased. He's a man of true work, workaholic. Many of you will agree with those particular things, and for the junior friends, it may be difficult to digest. He used to be there in the fields and try to carry out those particular things. Sir's PhD thesis is there in volumes. Many of us doesn't know those particular things. When once you try to analyze them, nowadays it is the direction of the computers, internet, Google, and now the AI/ML. You don't have to do anything. Just simply post your data, upload your data, and it will provide the results, and it will also give you the discussion part also. So when that is being done, what is the role of a researcher? So imagine if this is going to be the future, then how you are going to match with the problems of the real world. So you need to be much more better, much more skilled, and try to have the intuition about how to generate the inference that is being received from the AI, ML, or whatever the technology that provides you those particular things. But you need to look in, you need to grasp, you need to analyze, you need to synthesize, and then come to your particular point and then have what best you can take from this particular technology. So my request would be, look in, use all the technologies, but don't forget an engineer, a doctor, a researcher is there within you. So without forgetting that, you plan all your particular things, take the help, and then try to do something for the farming community. So I owe to Dr. S.A. Patil for having provided the facilities, necessary facilities to upload the things, especially for this campus and for the engineering college in particular. So he was a man who has given a lot of funds for the development of the engineering college when he was there as a VC of the Harvard University. And later on, he used to guide us in such a fashion that, yeah, you need to plan, you need to work, you need to do day and night. And whatever the facilities that are there, and how to create the facilities, how to extract the things, how to write the projects. And in fact, he used to encourage all of them to take up the revolving funds. Sir also mentioned the revolving fund schemes, all of them. So they are the brainchilds of Dr. S.A. Patil, sir. Now, the same legacy has to continue. And one more little bit, he used to imagine how the crop should be there. At the roots, you should be able to provide the tubers. At the branching side, you should be able to something there. And at the shoot side, you should be able to give difference. So he used to imagine 4 or 5 different crops in a single plant. So in that fashion, hearing. So the day will take over. His works continue that such research will be taken up in the near future and fulfill his wishes of all the organizers for providing me this opportunity to present my few views and pay tribute to Dr. S.A. Patil, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your motivating words. Though though you dream very high in the crop engineering field of having too many crops in a single plant. Thank you, sir. Now I have an announcement to make. The technical session 1 of oral presentations regarding the plant sciences will be here, and after the technical session 1 we'll be breaking for the lunch. This is for your kind information. And also the poster presentations regarding the social sciences are welcome at the College of Agriculture Engineering. Yeah. After the announcement, now it is the time for felicitating our chief guest, special guest, Yes, sir. We are now felicitating our inaugurator and chief guest of today's program, that is the 5th National Postgraduate Research Conference, Dr. M.G. Patil, sir. I request our Honorable VC, sir, and other dignitaries of the dais, including the Members Board of Management of UAS Raichur and other key officers of the university to kindly felicitate the former DOE of University of Agriculture Sciences Raichur. This is an honor for the University of Agriculture Sciences Raichur to felicitate the former DOE of the same university. Now I request our organizing secretary of this 5th National Postgraduate Research Conference 2025 to felicitate our Honorable VC, sir. I request our chief organizing secretary of this conference to felicitate our Honorable VC, sir, in this occasion. Yeah, let us also, I request the members board of management as well as the key officers, the other key officers of this university to felicitate our Honorable VC, sir. Also requesting M.G. Patil, sir, to felicitate our VC, sir. Now it's the time to felicitate our members board of management, Shri Mallikarjun D, Shri Mallesh Kulmi, and also Dr. Narayan Rao, sir. We are witnessing the felicitation to our members board of management in this 5th National Postgraduate Research Conference 25, as well as late Dr. S.A. Patil second memorial lecture. We are now felicitating Dr. Narayan Rao, Dean Agri AC Raichur, who is also the nominated Honorable Member Board of Management, University of Agriculture Sciences Raichur. Indeed, a proud moment in this 5th National Postgraduate Research Conference 2025 to witness the felicitation to our Members Board of Management, University of Agriculture Sciences Raichur. I thank all the dignitaries for receiving the felicitation as well as conducting the felicitation. May I now request our Honorable VC, sir, for the presidential remarks. Sir, please.
Good afternoon to everyone. Respected dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, and my dear students. Today we are 5th National Postgraduate Research Conference on 2025. This is the 2 days conference. For this conference, our chief guest, Dr. M.J. Patil, former Director of Education and former Vice Chancellor of this university, and our honorable board members, Sri Mallikarjun D and Mallesh Kulmi, and our Dean PGs and Organizing Secretary, Dr. Gurra Sankad, and our Dean Agri, Dr. Narayan Rao, Dean Agriculture Engineering, Dr. Ayengod, and our Administrative Officer, Dr. Jagriti Deshman, and my colleagues and experts from the different parts of the state as well as other neighboring states, especially Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh. And then, my dear students, with respect to the 5th National Conference and Dr. S.A. Patil S.A. Patil Memorial Lecture, many of them are highlighted with respect to the regarding the PG conference. So, why we have to organize the PG conference? Before that, last 5 years back, we have started. So, in order to create the platform our students to exchange their knowledge as well as teaching skills and presentation skills, this is the beginning of the platform for our postgraduate students. This is the 5th National Conference. I think you might have known how we have to present the research data. So, one is for master degree, we are giving a nearly more than 141 poster sessions. How to prepare poster session. This facilities we are not created earlier. So recently it has been happened because all the farm universities. So we are thinking in that we have to combine all the farm university in a single, but very difficult to manage this number of groups, especially more than 140 PG and 30 PhD students of our university are like that. Many other 4 or 5 farm universities very difficult to manage. We are think in the future definitely we will conduct the postgraduate seminar with respect to the state level postgraduate seminar, particularly for the PhD students. For MSc, we have to learn the procedures perfectly without any deviation, without any compromising for the procedures, conducting of the research. How to conduct the research? This is the selection from the starting from selection of the problem, identification of the problem. Problem should be related to the either any problem faced by the farmers or neighbors or from this area. So anyhow, most of them are from the Kalyan Karnataka region. They have already addressed. Particularly, we have to select the MSc problem with a minimum support, and within the 2 years they have to complete academic as well as research work. This is the for the MSc. Masters, we should know the how to conduct research perfectly, layout, everything, collection of data, interpretation of data, analysis of data, and presentation. So, in the beginning, base, which design we have to select, that is more important. Most of them are failed in selecting the design, experimental design, which design I asked. If the simple design we have conducted the experiment, nothing will be come out. We have to at least go for the factorial design or split plot design, like that many designs are there. Nearly 26-30 designs are there. We have to we have to contact the statistician and get the work done. So members and advisory committee, they will frame the research topic, and we have to involve thoroughly by analyzing either in the field analysis as well as lab analysis. Both the cases you have to take care for with respect to the analysis part is concerned. With respect to the postgraduate PhD students, this is their 3 years degree. Most of the research credits is now more than 70 credits kept for the PhD students. So 35 students for MSc. Earlier only 8 to 10 credits are research work. So you have to give a more emphasis for your research program and conduct a research. This research should be take forward further to the farming community, like such a way that you have to identify either engineering or agricultural students. This is the aim of the PhD students. We are taking utmost care in our university. We have thoroughly discussed with particularly PG research program. We have conduct the expert from the different other universities. They will thoroughly scrutinize the PG research program with the guidance of our Dean PGs. From the last 2-3 years, we are going to thoroughly discuss with respect to the PG conference and PG research program, particularly PhD students. And we have nearly 14 to 15 patents we have received. That is most of the from engineering background. So very difficult to get a patent from the agriculture. Definitely we are getting from the engineering. and you have to think the research related to the particular time. This is the now we have to change the climate change. We have to think in that line. What type of crops we have to say? Identification of crops. It should be suitable for the climate resilient crops we have to identify. Breeder should identify the varieties that should be sustained in the dry region, wet region, excess rainfall, low rainfall. Like that, we have to breed the variety and release the variety. This variety should be taken care, further multiplication, and as our late Dr. S.A. Patil has maintained his variety, Jayalakshmi, Varalakshmi, cotton hybrids. That is still, it is a better. Dharwad University is a main famous for that cotton varieties, that particularly a belly farm. So that we have conducted research on cotton and all other things. So this is the area. We have a pulse bowl, cotton bowl, chili bowl, and as well as paddy bowl. So these are the major crops we are taking. So we have taken care of with respect to the engineering as well as agriculture. We have conducted the drones for spraying operation. At present, need of the hour. Very difficult to spray in a larger area. We have conducted through drones. So drones can be, we can use for researchable as well as spraying, either nutrient or from this one. And also other things we have to taken care with respect to the, what is the type of agriculture. Now we have to, everything is precision farming, precision agriculture. So that we have to think in that with particularly engineering background, particularly computer engineering and mechanical and electronics. So that is the mechatronics. So that without any involvement of man, we can run the tractor, we can run the power tillers. This is all because of our present tools. And we have also presently, we are talking about the artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning, blockchain technology, big data analysis. All these things we should know. These are the things we have to concentrate, and we have to irrigate through sensor-based irrigation. Water is very precious. In future, getting of water is also very difficult too. So that we have to think in that very limited water, we can increase the production. Compared to the previous post-independence or pre-independence time, we have a lot of changes with respect to the agriculture. And we have to think the soil health also. Soil health, that we have to take care. So everything will be the GIS based. So that satellite, and as we have already released our university ESAP technology, and recently with our university, Dr. A.G. Srinivas got a project, particularly SBI, State Bank of India, with ICRISAT coordination. We are going to study the two crops. One is red gram, and then black, this is the Bengal gram. These two pulses we are deciding which are the, we are in the farmers field itself, we are going to study with the influence of ICTs. So these are the things we have to concentrate. And next facilities in our university that you have to make use, especially by analyzing a soil as well as a nutrient. You have to take the food security, nutrient security, agriculture. So that with this, all these points you have to take care for the further research, so that it will be useful for the young scientists.
ಇದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇದ್ರದ್ದು ಹಚ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. ಒಳ್ಳೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. Clear. Yes.
Thanks for the presentation. Again, here itself, these are the whole presentations, the category of maths. I request Dr. Goan to take over the stage later after the board of to your information. Here the and thanking remarks in this 5th National Postgraduate Research Conference 2025, which is the inaugural session. So please.
Dignitaries on the dais and experts, professor and aides, faculty, non-teaching staff and student friends. I'm very happy to be here to say a word of thanks, especially our today's president for this particular NPPGRC program, our beloved Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Anamathappa sir. He has already advised our students to how, while selecting the problems, the regenerative and interlearning, and then soil health and publication in a high good rated, NASH rated quality publication is one of the key area. Whatever the functions we are going to conduct, it could be a PG conference or any program, is the backbone for our team to encourage constant encouragement on guidance, valuable suggestions, and financial support, especially where the students need to be developed in such a manner like they should be focused in and abroad and within the country and abroad, like that he is always thinking. So thank you very much, sir, for your gracious presence as a president for this. Give him a big applause. Special thanks to our distinguished chief guest, our beloved and ex-director of education, and sometime he is in charge vice chancellor also. He has forgotten to express to the audience. Dr. M.G. Pal sir is a former DY of our institution for his valuable academic rich talk, embedding innovative paraphernalia coupled with a thought-provoking idea. Especially he has mentioned the footsteps of PG Research Conference as well as the way forward, our the contribution and the gift which is given by our S.A. Patil. So for your gracious presence and for your valuable words to the younger mind to develop and selection of a good research program, especially with take your words and our youngsters will be taking forward. I thank our M.G. Pal sir as a chief guest for it. Give me a big applause. I thank our two eyes of our this one, the Mallikarjun D and Mallesh Kolemi. They are the always any program to be happen in this particular program in this particular auditorium. They are always with a gracious presence and giving valuable words, especially the farmers oriented suggestions. So Mallikarjun D sir and Mallesh Kolemi sir, both of you at a time, for your gracious presence for this particular program, I thank Mallikarjun D and also Kolemi sir. Give them a big applause. And also one of our board member and Dean Agri, Dr. Narayan Rao sir, he has given the very significance of the conference. So we thank our beloved Dean as well as the board member for his valuable words to the younger students of PG and PhD students. I take this opportunity to thank our beloved Dr. Narendra sir. Give him a big applause. And also our beloved Dean Engineering, he is always a very different kind of a personality. He always gives how to select the programs, the skill development and technology driven research selection, and how go forward to the to get the patents and other things. He is a very, very valuable person, and give me a big applause. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your presence. And also our beloved madam, Jagruti madam, is always a very innovative kind of a thing, and she has gracious presence and your valuable words to the our PG and PhD students and to the audience. Give her a big applause. Thank you, madam. And our organizing secretary is always very warm thanks to our organizing secretary, Dr. Gururang Sukha sir, for organizing this mega academic event. For remaining as he is the brainchild for designing every aspect of this particular conference. For having this event, this particular program is a logical end. I take this opportunity to say thank you, sir, for on behalf of everybody, the PG and PhD students and the university and directorate. I thank you very much. Give him a big applause. And also I thank all the experts who are all the way from different places, from Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu. I don't want to quote the names and everybody. I thank for your presence in this particular program. And also I thank all the head of the departments who are all the co-organizing secretaries for this particular conference. Give them a big applause. And also all the faculty members, non-teaching staffs, and those who are worked directly or indirectly for this particular program, give them a big applause. And also I thank our mass media and especially the different press and mass media, Mallikarjun and team. They have all the time they are here. I take this opportunity to thank all the mass media members, team members. And also I take this opportunity and off the line officers, Machendranath and other team, and other officer, DSW, and other members were all present for this particular program. Thank you, sir. Thank you, one and all. Thank you. Thank you, one and all. And especially the students, I am very, very unhappy over your absence here. We are coming to your hostel and bringing you for presenting this particular program. I think from session onwards, be here and encourage the program. I take this opportunity to thank our PG and PhD students and undergraduate students for your presence, gracious presence here. Give them a big applause. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, sir. So we are now at the technical session 1, comprising of the oral presentation in the field of plant sciences. I request Dr. Mahadev Swami sir to be the chairman of this session, and I request Dr. B.V. Temburne to co-chair this session. Requesting Dr. Ayyangowda Patil as well as Dr. S.R. Dodgaudar to be the rapporteurs for this session. I welcome Dr. Reddy Shekhar, Senior Professor and Head Department of Genetics and Plant Breeding, SV Agriculture College,